to lose your identity is the hardest thing in all of your treatment. And you can cope with pain, you can cope with sickness. You know, you have all these aids to help you cope. But when it comes to actually losing your hair and losing you, I suppose it's an incredible thing to say that your hair, you feel defined by your hair, but it is part of your makeup. And for, I suppose, a woman, it's, you know, an important part of their makeup.
When my hair did start to fall out on day 17, it was quite traumatic. I'd had it cut quite short. I immediately went on websites looking for wigs to replace it because all of a sudden I wanted my hair back. And I searched and searched and searched, and I couldn't find anything that resembled myself, and was told that curls were very hard to find and that I would be lucky if I found something to replace it. Now, to me, that was going to be horrific.
It was on one of my walks, my usual walks, that I passed by Aidan's, and I passed by his window almost every day, but never took in his window display, okay? And it's only when you know you have cancer and your awareness is heightened and you take in the wigs and all of a sudden you go, oh my God, how long was he doing it?
And it looks natural.
Yeah.
It is
gorgeous.
real hair.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And the thing is, you know, it's your new hair. That's
Yeah.
the difference. And I know your hair's going back, but this gives you the chance to be a bit more comfortable if you're out there, you're going out something casual or dress it up for a bit more fashion.
No, it is. It's gorgeous.
Do you like it?
Absolutely.
At the early stages, if there is the possibility they're going to lose their hair, is to go and see a consultant, hairdresser, wig supplier first, and you bring photographs with you or give them a sort of pattern of your lifestyle, your hairstyle, what you're comfortable with, because the transition for the 6 to 9 months where you might lose your hair, you should be able to have a hairpiece fitted, natural, comfortable, and second to your own hair, and not fall into the trap that people go into a supplier, buy the first one, they're not comfortable with, they're afraid, they feel that they hide behind it, you know, this is not necessary.
He positioned the wig on my head, fixed it, settled it on my head, and then the reveal came that I could turn around and look in a mirror and I could actually say, Jesus, it's me, you know.
There has been huge advances in the making of wigs, whether it be synthetic monofibre or whether it be real hair, and also that the price of wigs have become much more available at a lower cost to the public.
I have been asked in supermarkets, people have come up to me and asked me where I've had my hair cut. Now when that happened to me initially, that was the biggest confidence booster ever. A lady followed me around a supermarket and came up to me and asked me where I'd had my hair cut and coloured. And I nearly died, and I didn't know whether to say it was a wig or to say I had it cut and coloured. And I decided I would say I'd had it cut and coloured because she believed me and it made me feel good. So I told her I'd been down to Aidan, Fitzgerald, and had my hair cut there, and Karen had coloured it.
We have a completely private salon. It's on a different floor. It's exclusively for the client that's attending a trial for a hairpiece or that might need a hairpiece. And advice I would give to them would be to bring a friend or a member of their family along with them to give them some support, and that you can go through the different types and pieces that are available.
When my big reveal came, my husband was waiting for me in the local coffee shop, and he didn't know what time I would be arriving or whatever, so I just arrived in with people and I was wondering whether he'd spot me. Okay, and then he looked, and just that smile, you know, to say, Jesus, here she is. And it was written all over his face.
It's a traumatic time that you're going through, and with our support and help, we'd hope that we'd endeavour to make it easier for you.